Hello.
And welcome to Yoke's new favourite game.
It's not my it's not my. It's up there, but I wouldn't say it's my favourite. Be Rising. I've had a little fun with the settings. It's not too OP because I still want it to be like kind of fun, obviously. I put the starting level quite high just so I've got all of the shifts, like all the forms, because we're gonna have to fight the enemies anyway. But basically, what I'm thinking is just have all the forms unlocked so you can just go wherever you want, and just it makes it a little bit more fun because you can just pick and choose whoever.
You can plough through the lower level bosses.
But still, I don't know how to describe it. Have all the shape-shifting stuff, but like the gear level and stuff is still like starter level.
Yeah.
So that way, like, it's easier to navigate and stuff, but it's still, you still got to sort of like work your way up to that point. You don't start off OP.
Yeah, so you still unlock all the...
Fingers crossed.
You still
if I've done it right.
Yeah, plus you'll still be unlocking stuff for the castle as you go as well.
Yeah, essentially.
Which will be done primarily off screen because I've seen what it's like grinding for that.
Yeah, I put the resources up. I haven't put them up to max. I've just put them up a little bit. But like I put the resources up just a little bit, just so it's a little bit easier to farm and all that. Should we need to. I like to get in character with this game, so if stuff starts sounding weird, this is just your heads up, yeah?
One eternity. Haha, that's quite funny. One
eternity, yeah, ha ha ha. I don't know if the opening cutscene. It's a new game, so it should, in theory. Come on, pre-render those shaders. Let's go. Pre-warm me shaders. Alright. I might have to go into my settings real quick and mess around with my graphics because I actually don't remember if it resets them.
Oh my god.
Once it gets going, it gets going. There we go. Come on, little baddie friend, I know you're gonna work hard. Dooby-dooby-doo! Singing in the loading screen.
20 gears later.
How's everybody's evening? Hopefully going fine. I am sweating in a room that is currently around... I don't have my phone on me so I can't check what the temperature is. About 14 degrees. Does not feel like 14, feels more like 24. There we go. We're in. But basically, like, you know, Dracula's taken over the world, blah 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 blah. It's basically all you really need to know. And then we've got a sort of like, where's the pastiest paste? Whoever paste. They don't really look that much different, so I guess that'll do. I don't really have a. I do like the old school Nosferatu teeth.
Oh, ow.
I do quite like this one. This one's a cool one. And then you got all the suave ones. You got like Cheshire Grin.
Spell.
I'll probably just go with something basic. Got a pointy nose. I do quite like this one. That one's cool. I said I was probably gonna make a rebellion character, didn't I? Because why not? The eyelashes. I honestly don't know. I guess just like suave one will do. Hairs, we've got like many hairs to choose from. That's already white. Right in the belt team again?
Yep. Yeah.
There's long hair somewhere. Where is it? That's not terrible. Have you watched Jack play this yet?
No.
That's quite fun. Oh, we got a tiara! Oh, cool! That is actually kind of cool. That actually kind of like Sephiroth hair. Probably this hair. I like this hair. That hair works. No beard or anything. Oh, that's new. Like a carnival mask? Little choker.
Two repeaters.
Some Alucard glasses. Earrings?
God, it's cutting my elbows now.
Little bat wings. That's kind of cool. I kind of like the choker actually. Is the choker or these like little bat wing? All these ones. I'm gonna go with the bat wings actually. There we go. We're in.
Meep.
Because come on. You knew it was coming. Press space to wake up.
I have risen again.
Yeah, see, we start with like literally nothing. But we have, I think it's control. Yeah, see? We have the forms, but we don't start with any gear or anything.
Yeah.
Just so that it makes it kind of like a bit, what's the word I'm looking for? How do I get my other forms up? I don't remember. Actually, one sec. Don't even think about stuff. Don't. Yeah, if you hear my neighbour, I wholeheartedly apologise. I have no idea what she's doing. Graphics, there we go.
Other being a pain in the arse.
Custom preset, everything, so that's fine, yep, that's fine. Okay. What was I looking for?
How to get
Powers, there we go. That's all I wanted to change. That's how our wolf looked.
Ow.
Yeah, I guess I can explain Rebellion in the meantime while I'm doing the tutorial. Basically, the old dream I had where it was kind of like a custom vampire clan, and I don't really know how to describe them, really. But yeah, the originals all have purple hair and purple eyes and white hair. Hence, you know, that's what I want with here. Those who are turned into rebellions keep their like hair and eye colors, unless they're in artificial light, and that like kind of gives. But that doesn't surprise me because it is really hot in this room today. So if there's technical difficulties, that's probably why. Things overheat, you know. That's fine, you didn't miss much. Just a little bit of like lore dumping as to why this particular character looks this way. That's alright. Ow. Okay. It's being a bit more douchebag this time. Around. I want him. Ow. Quick, one stuck in the wall. One stuck in the wall.
So no more summoning minions.
Yeah, we really missed this. A little bit of lore dumping and me finding a 47% rogue. Really? That's what you really missed. Don't trap me, you fool. Alright. So just keep an eye on OBS on occasion, yeah?
Yeah, do you want a reminder every 5 minutes or so?
Yeah, if you want. How we doing? We're alright at the moment. It might just be where A, it's hot, and B, I was trying to do like 3 things at once in this game. I confused it. No?
Mm-hmm.
Just keep it chill, dude. Sound is rising. Uh-oh. Where would be a good place to put it? Just a... Because I really want to put my castle in the area I really like, which is over here. Ooh. Welcome to V Rising, where the sun is literally a deadly laser. Alright.
So you're going to your usual then?
Yep, snowy area. But yeah, I shouldn't have these powers technically, as you've probably seen. It's it says 52 spell points available over here, and I have all of these available. But the reason for that is because I just wanted the shape-shifting forms just readily available, because then that way you can just go anywhere and just have fun, really. No? Because there is a bandit camp I know that you need the bear form for. So I thought, you know, get these forms early and you can just pick and choose where you want to go and who you want to beat up, really. There will be people that are much higher gear level than you, however. Like, technically that wolf was climbing level 8, he's level, I think, 16 it was. Dip.
Still does not matter what the game is for you. You see a deer, you're going to chase it to the ends of the earth.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I am. Ow!
You know what would be funny though? Sees a deer, proceeds to chase it all the way to Gloomrock.
Anything good?
The only thing is, you probably would.
I probably would, yeah. Ooh, how's Clarion? And pollen. Who's been harvesting? Some NPC has been harvesting stuff and obviously met an untimely end.
Did you not want to steal it?
Not really, that is a moose.
Moose! Surprisingly larger than you might think.
Yeah, moose is huge. Just one quick check. Yeah, we're good. Sorry, I'm gonna have to do that a couple of times just to make sure that like OBS is still running because like I said, it's hot today. Tonight. Even. Doing this tonight. Also, if things start to sound like this is your like heads up. If things start to sound a little like weird, nah, it's just the game rendering. It does that from time to time. If things sound a little weird, it's because I like to go into character in this game. And to people that's like, I just want to stop for a minute and just. For people who come to my channel and be like, oh yeah, enjoy this game and stuff, 9 times out of 10 we've already played a game, it's just we haven't played it on the channel, so just letting you know. I have all the achievements, I've tried brutal mode, which isn't terrible if you mess around with the settings a little bit, and did.
Boom.
Whoa, hello boss. Where did you lot come from? But yeah, I have 60 hours on this already. All the achievements, I've tried brutal mode. The most annoying achievement was probably the Irradiant Gruel one. Where the hell did all you guys come from? Like, excuse me. Woohoo! Okay, I'm leaving, I'm leaving,
Oh,
I'm
so
leaving,
bandit
I'm leaving,
camp.
I'm leaving, I'm leaving,
You were right next to a bandit camp.
I'm leaving, I'm going. I'm off. Leave me alone. But yeah, there's a reason my character looks like this, and it's basically because I had a dream about a custom clan, and they're called Rebellion.
Keep moving.
I'm keeping moving. But yeah, there's a custom clan that I like dreamt about, and it was a very cool dream. And basically they're called Rebellion, and the original ones, which is what this character is based on, it's based on one of the original like founding members. They all have these like glowing purple eyes and white hair. But any other members, they're embraced, they keep their like regular forms unless they're in artificial light or sunlight. And then they will also have this like hair and eyes situation going on. That's like that's a clan bane basically. No.
Mm-hmm.
And they have spectral forms that they can shapeshift into, so this makes sense. Also, this is the Castlevania pack wolf because it was on offer and it's cool. There is a boss up here, I think. I am going to blood map before I do anything.
Sanguine regeneration.
What's this? Guys! Please! Thank you. Interrupting me. Also, I'm a guy because I just prefer the voice lines. I just prefer male voice lines. Where was I?
From my veins, I rejuvenate.
I see things moving around me and I don't like it.
I'm going to say more wolves.
I think up here is Finn the Fisherman. Yeah, there he is.
Are you going to try him?
Not just yet. I'm going to focus on my castle first, but it's going to be a shoddy little thing until
What boss are you not looking forward to the most?
Adam. 100% Adam gave me the most trouble. But yeah, the reason the Irradiant Gruel achievement is probably most annoying is because it goes by gacha rules, basically, which is if it's not 100%, it's 50%, and if it's not 50%, it's 0%. Because there's a small Irradiant Gruel, yeah, it would have been fun. Irradiant Gruel, basically what it does is, like, if you feed it to a prisoner, it has a chance of making their blood quality better each time. By, I think, about, like, anywhere between 2 to 5%. But it also has a chance of making them mutant, and I had, like, the worst luck trying to get that bloody, like, achievement. If you're wondering a good place to farm if you're trying to get that achievement, Silverlight is your friend. Yeah, I just have to be very careful in this area because I'm under-leveled. As you can tell. It's just that I really like this area for building my castle. Alright, which one is it that I like putting my... Let me zoom in. It's... That one's quite a large area. That one's also quite. Oh, that is quite a large area. 2 entrances. 3 entrances. Just here, I suppose. Yeah, this one, like flat bang in the middle. I usually put it, I think, on this one because there's a boss in here, and I like to think that he like protects my castle while I'm away. But in terms of space, that's quite a good amount of. I don't know. Yeah, sure.
Go out of your comfort zone a little bit.
Huh?
Go out of your comfort zone a little bit.
No, it's just a wider area, so if I want to make the castle a bit wider. Hi. Yeah, there's a roaming boss in this area, and there's a boss in the cave. I'm trying to avoid them because I am level 8, and these guys are like level. Actually, I don't remember the level for this area, but like significantly higher than me. I should not be here, really. But this is one of my favourite areas to put castles in. So. Ooh. That does a lot of damage. Okay. I think he's lost me. Okay, sure. Okay.
Sanguine regeneration.
I'm floating in a tree. I am running low, so I should probably eat something soon. How are we doing for health, please? Right, the sun is rising. Wonderful. Okay. Just try not to get. Yeah, it sets us to frail, but at least we have blood now.
And there's a bear. So where do you need to get to?
So all I really need space for at the moment is a castle. Oh god! I'm stuck in a tree. Is it Baron? No, there we go.
It's not the end.
Alright, fine. I will start in an easier place. Fine.
Level 50.
Yeah. Fine. I'll start in a simpler place. There is a way gate there. Don't know if I've unlocked that one. Oh, Dudley. Ooh, maybe I could put it in Dudley actually. Dudley is there somewhere. So where would be a good spot?
You're asking me.
This is kind of nice because it's like here, and there's like.
Can you always move it when you get a high level?
Yeah, you can relocate it. I'm not very good at relocation, but I can relocate it. Let's go here then. And I'm probably going to, actually, just because it would be a lot quicker and easier. Where is it?
From flesh to shadow.
Yeah, you get this from Styx, by the way, which is like level 80. But like I said, A, having fun. B, easier to travel places. No?
Mm-hmm. John, check.
Yeah, we're doing fine.
No.
You're just like panic checking now because of earlier.
No, just every 5 minutes.
Mm.
It's been 15 minutes.
Okay. But yeah, Rebellion can... They can't... Well... I can't remember if they can shapeshift, but like, they can... There's bits and pieces that they can shapeshift, like claws and wings and things, when they need them. No.
Oh god.
But yeah, in terms of VTM, they have, I think it's Potence, Dominate, and Protean. Where are we going? Down there. There we go. An easier location. Ah, there we go, level 18, that's much easier. Castle, I suppose. But yeah, I messed around with the settings a little bit, just so that, you know, we're playing it semi-legitimately, because I could just get all these spells in the spell book right now if I wanted to. But I'm going to play it semi-legitimately, it's just, you know, have a bit of fun. No. The resource yield is up a little bit, but it's not like broken amounts. No. Just to make things a little easier, but not like overpowered. No.
Yep. No, I'm just watching to see if there's anything else hiding in the shadow.
What, other than... Whoa, hang on, try. Other than me?
Oh.
Right, no way of knowing which one. Because you bloody would be. Oh, okay.
Oh, great. And poison. And poison. Dodge.
My blood, restore my body.
I'm going to eat something like that. What up? I love it. What button was it? What button was it? Oh, I don't have any hearts or rats to eat, do I? No. Maybe something over here, drop the heart, hopefully. I miss that having leech. Hills clearing. I'll get hard, I'll take them. I'll take those. And those. And those. It's a deer. Yeah, this is sort of where I want to start it, over here. So like, the entryway would be sort of like here. There'd be a door there, there'd be a door there. Obviously it'd just be like shabby to start with, because it always is.
Because you don't have all of the stuff that you can put in it.
I don't think so, no.
You unlock them as you do the bosses.
Theoretically, yes. But because I've,
But you set yourself to level 80.
yeah. In theory, I think it's B. Yeah. Yeah, sure, I guess.
My castle requires more blood.
I don't know.
Yeah, see? Because I don't have stone bricks, so it's going to be like very basic, so like shoddy. Oh yeah, resource yield. You need less stuff to make this as well. Kinda cooking, I guess.
Oh.
feed this thing if I have some essence. I have 69. No. 69 essence. Can I?
Don't have the proper tools.
So I can't put anything there just yet because I don't have it. My attack level is high enough to get rid of sulfur.
I am what I must be.
No. Worth a shot. I'm gonna do that a lot. It's really annoying that sulfur is in the way.
So you got a few trees you need to cut down.
It's a temporary measure. Just until, like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Just a small little spot. Just a start, if you will. No.
And then maybe when you start building the proper castle, this can be used as just a servant's course.
Nah, I'll have a think of how I want to build things. So I don't need stone bricks and planks, so I need like sawmills and stuff, so yeah. And this is...
double check.
Yeah, we're trying. Well, hopefully we should be. One actual proper check, 1 sec. Yeah, we're doing good. Okay. Oh, yeah. Alright, so we need production. We need and coffee, obviously. I'll put that in the corner over there for us to sleep in. That way we can respawn here as well. It's not a castle yet though, so we can't. Gym. Aha! There we go. Let's pop it there. That's not central. Ah, the sun! Ah, the sun! Ah, the sun! Just like real life. Ah, the sun! There we go. Screw you, sun! The tyranny of the sun is no more for like 5 minutes.
It does seem like, even though it's on Swedish winter, there's still...
Yeah, because I have fast days on. That's why. Blood blowers, literally right outside. I can need to use them yet. Okay, so this is the start of the castle, I suppose. Looking all fine and dandy. Newly awakened, PvP protected. Even though PvP is at 1. But yeah, I thought this would make a nice place because you can put a little bit over here. A little bit up here.
Moose.
That doesn't count, so that would count as a secondary castle if I do put it here. Get back here! Let me eat you! Actually, you're 5%. You're not worth me eating you! Let me stab you. Give me your hide! Give me! Come back! Or just phase into non-existence, that's fine too. Alright, so we have the starts of a castle, that's good to know. Let's grab the blood roses. Okay, so I'm going to need...
My legs were going dead, that's why I'm up here.
Oh, a chest. I need to put stuff in. Oh. I don't remember what rotate is. I don't remember what rotate is.
What about one of the directional pad? Why the hell am I saying directional pad? It's not a controller.
D? Q? Q. It's Q.
Oh god.
The button I'm looking for is Q. Yeah, there's lots of new things. Some stuff. Oh, sawmill! I can just make a sawmill. Which means we can make planks.
Lock the plane.
Block press. I need planks. Alright, so I need to chop some wood to make a block press. Next thing on the agenda then, making some planks from some wood. We have 417 to just do things with. So there we go. We just
I'll have a seat.
Just take a seat. While the sawmill does its thing. How are we doing for time?
So
Punch a tree.
28. So
Not too
about
bad.
38. You need to take into account the other one.
It gets more fun than this, believe me. This is just, you know, humble beginnings, if you will. But yeah, the dream I had for these guys is kind of cool, because it's the whole reason that I know World of Future Darkness exists, because it was basically like Vampire the Masquerade, but in a cyberpunk setting. Which is basically what World of Future Darkness is. Is Vampire the Masquerade, but in a cyberpunk setting. Because it was like a future world. And technically people weren't supposed to be out after curfew, but like, you know, people were out after curfew because screw the rules. And one of the dreams focused around one guy. He was trying to do like parkour at a scrapyard, not knowing that it was like, you know, a hideout. Ended up messing it up, like royally, falling off of a crate, injuring himself, and basically was given an offer to, you know, leave the mortal coil, if you will, or join the pack. So I took him up on the offer, and now he's one of them.
That is a shame you can't take out that sulphur. Actually, can you build around it for now?
Yeah, but I mean, this is enough room, I say. No.
Yeah?
Right, what did I need? Oh, blood press episode. Thank you.
Does it serve your purposes?
For now, temporarily, yes.
Then that's what you need.
Yes, I do.
Like mine and your castles would look so completely different.
You would just mean maxes.
Yep.
Alright, I don't have anything to press yet, so I guess Essence Farm. While the moon is full and the hunger's worse. Creeping in my soul. Like a curse. Alright. Umis, where are ya? Just give me a rabbit and then not expect me to, like... Don't just do that. Oh yeah, my gear is over there. Like, the stuff I dropped, other than, like, what I'm wearing, obviously, because I have that set to off, so I keep my armor. No. You don't give me essence. Either way, I'm taking your bones. Come on. Ah! Something that gives me essence! Ooh, 51. Ooh. Are you the low health one? Yeah, you are.
Just watching it because you got about
I know,
10 of
I
them.
see.
And there's more of them in that camp.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh. The skelly bro seems to be helping you sort of.
Ow. But yeah, I can talk about blood quality again as well now, because like that cut off unfortunately as well, but depending on quality depends on, you know, all this stuff. Did I already say that the hardest achievement was in Radiant Gruel?
I think so, yeah.
Because it has a chance to improve a prisoner's blood quality, but it also has the chance to turn them into a mutant. And it runs by gacha rules, and I have terrible luck, because if it's not 100%, it's 50%. If it's not 50%, it's 0%. And if it's 0%, good luck. Oh, damn it. No! No! No!
I cannot go.
Damn you!
Only 7 million miles away.
I'll be back. With a vengeance. Or at least for my stuff.
Do you want to double check?
Yeah, we're doing fine. Sorry folks, it's just because it crashed earlier, we're sort of like panic checking now.
Yeah, it wasn't that far away.
Yeah, it was literally just up the road, dude. Just be on the lookout. I keep the blood. That's all that really matters.
And cure the darkness.
Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Give me your essence.
Ooh.
I'm the sleeping in the game. Ah, see, I knew what he was gonna do.
So, what's next on the agenda?
Lower disk space, apparently. Go away, lower disk space. I know I have lower disk space. I will sort it out at a later date, okay? This takes up most of it because of the new update that's literally dropped a couple days ago.
At least it's not the caddy.
Yeah, it's not the caddy, don't worry. No, almost. You would do. Come back here. Give me your essence. Where'd you go? Don't just phase out of existence. Good. Back here. Gimme. Thank you. Yeah, nice juicy heart as well to put in the press. Much appreciated, thank you very much. Some more hard. Okay.
I take it you don't need those things for anything.
I don't need what for what when?
That stuff you just passed, the hill, Korean.
Oh yeah, I don't need that just yet. Oh, you need 4. It's got some. It's eating some more essence anyway. That's all that matters. Castle Heart has essence. That's all that matters.
So, what's next on the agenda?
Bosses, I suppose. Like, get some essence for the castle, get it up and running, and seek out some bosses nearby. How are we for time?
So probably coming up to about 48 altogether.
Okay. Like I said, I'll see what I can recover from the first one, yeah? You did, like I said, you didn't miss much. You just missed, like, me finding a decently leveled, like, blood level rogue. And the tutorial. That's all you really missed. You didn't really miss anything important, luckily enough. But yeah, it's mainly because it's hot, really. That's all. Thank you very much. Like I said, it gets more fun than this. It's just, you know, humble beginnings and all that. Oh, squirrel! Let me eat the squirrel!
Go. Oh, I'm
Because you're not doing anything. You've said this many times before, and you'll say it many times again.
Let me guess, all new weapons are tied behind bosses as well.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
The whip is tied behind Simon, and the claws are tied behind the snake lady. Oh yeah, I was clamouring when I saw claws. It was like 2 seconds of footage, and I was like, claws, claws, claws.
So you got to beat who? Snake lady.
Yeah, the new lady, the Oakvale lady. Over in this area, this new area. So you've got Gloomrot, you've got Silverlight, you've got Dudley, you've got the Cursed Forest, you've got Mordium.
Which one's?
You've got the Hollow Mountain, you've got Farmane, and you've got Silverlight. Which ones?
Not Analond. Blighttown.
Blighttown?
Poison area.
I'm assuming you mean the new area, which is Oakvale. Poison Claws.
What about the radiation?
That is the mutants.
Yeah.
That's Gloomrot.
Oh, I'd class that as poison. Because it looks like I'm playing anything
I
else.
don't need that. Actually, I will keep hide on me.
Oh, God. Don't do that. Oh, God. Oh. Oh. Oh, I dangled my head off the edge of the bed. Oh, blood rushed to my brain. Oh, that was not very nice.
Just in case. Alright, so, what else is there really to do in this episode?
You can try and go for another boss if you want. Or maybe, is there any like new gear you can get beforehand?
No, don't ruin my coffin. What's it crafting? There we go. Shroud of the Forest. Pristine hide and ghost shrooms. Vermin south. Water skins. Door banner. Oh, I need some bones. I still need some hands and feet. There we go! You're level 10. That's better. Looking kind of cool. Oh, for emotes. Yeah. Taunt.
You are no match for me.
Yeah, we can emote with is it all? Yeah.
Do you want to double check?
That's how I sat down
A
earlier.
moment's respite.
How are we doing? 279. There you go, some extra essence for you. Eat up. Good eating tonight. Rebel dinner.
Yep, daytime.
Mm-hmm. Good night. Sounds about accurate for real life, really. Sun's up, good night. I'm sorry I have delayed melatonin, so I get tired during the day and awake during the night. I'm sorry I'm wired incorrectly.
Yeah, and then there's me. I used to be a night out and now I'm not.
Oh no! No. Mine's not a choice. Well, it is if I want melatonin tablets, but mine's not really a choice.
Neither was me. I used to go about 3 days without sleep on a regular basis.
Mm.
That I do not recommend.
Sorry.
I really don't recommend that. You start hallucinating, and it's awful.
Oh, have you ever had, I looked this up a couple days ago and it turns out I have experienced this and like 70% of the populace experience it at least once. It's called hypnagogia or hypnagogia. I'm not really sure how you pronounce it. But it's the sort of like, what I like to call Schrodinger's sleep, because you're like, it's in between going to sleep and like restfulness and going to sleep. It's sort of in between there. And apparently you can like see things, you can hear things.
Oh, I don't need
Like
that
you see like shadows dancing around in your room and things like that. The one I get, which I went, oh, that's what that is. I've experienced that. Is you'll be in bed and it'll feel like the bed's tipping and you're like falling or something.
No.
That one, I experienced that one a lot.
No, mine is.
I've had that at least what 3 times.
If I've got clothes hanging up, then it feels like they're coming towards me.
Oh yeah. Mum gets that as well. The moon is rising.
I am awake once more.
But yeah, male voice lines. I just prefer the male voice lines. More emphasis.
Emphasis.
And we know we like emphasis. I do like this hair. I do like this hair. Alright.
God.
So there's not really much to do in this one. So did you just want to end this one here?
Yeah, you can do. Probably about 55 minutes all in all.
Uh-huh. Expose how juicy it
Have
is.
a taste.
What we'll do is
Uh-huh.
because you enjoy this game and
Uh-huh. I get a bit of essence, bit of material, you know.
get a bit of gear level, so
Yeah,
that we can just
maybe.
jump straight in.
Yeah, by all means.
Yeah.
Alright then.
Alright.
I'm gonna save. You sure? What's in the game? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we'll do a save and an exit. And we shall see you in the next one.
See you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.